Hello and welcome to Our Year with the Ears, our daily vlog where we relive our year living in the Walt Disney World resorts in 2019. Today is day 80.
After going to bed very late last night, and we've had a very busy week because my mom and sister were in town, today is going to be a relaxing day for us. We're going to recharge today. We're also going to get some work done because we do have some work we want to make sure we get finished today. So after sleeping in a little bit and just slowly moving in the morning, we started working and we decided to eat some cereal for lunch because cereal is one of those things you can eat any time of day, honestly. You really can. So Robert had some Lucky Charms. I poured myself a bowl of cereal, went to put the milk back in the fridge, and came back and found ants in my cereal. And so I followed their little trail, and turns out they were actually coming out of the table, which was really surprising and, of course, unwanted.
Yeah.
So I got myself ready and went up to the front just to let them know, hey, I'm going to be putting this table outside. Here's why. And I would like to have another table because we do work at the table, so I'd like to have another one if that's possible. And they said, well, we won't be able to do anything until maintenance can come. It's going to be a couple hours. I'm like, okay, well, there's going to be a table sitting outside because it's not sitting in my room. And so I put the table outside, and literally 2 minutes later, maintenance showed up. Apparently, we were next on the list, I guess.
Yeah, I think they probably bumped it up and they're like, hey, there's bugs coming out of the table. We should probably move this up the list a little bit. Came by, took away the old table, brought us a new one.
Nicest guy ever. He was so sweet, very helpful. He apologized. He checked the entire room to make sure there weren't any bugs anywhere else in there. We were totally fine. They really were just living in the table, apparently.
Yeah, it's the little sugar ants, and that happens. It's Florida. It's bugs and lizards are part of life in Florida.
But at this point, I still have not eaten, and I'm a little bitter about that. So I poured myself another bowl of cereal, was able to eat that. Very thankful because I have a lot of work that I want to do today, and I do need to eat something.
Now, I worked this afternoon for some of my clients, but I also had a side project. I have so many side projects going on, it seems like. But this one is for setting up a giveaway we're going to be doing there on our page on Facebook and Instagram. I've got this special bot that I'm working on building out for this because it does take a little bit of work in the back end to make those things happen. So I'm building that out today because we do have a giveaway coming up very soon. We're not ready to launch it just yet, but it'll be here soon.
After I got some work done, I did allow myself some time to just go through and reminisce of my mom and sister being here. I also went into the Disney app to make sure there weren't any pictures I missed because sometimes they don't get downloaded right away. So I went in, and sure enough, there were a few that I didn't have when I first went in, especially those magic shots. A lot of times they come in after the originals. So I downloaded those, so I made sure I have them all. And I'm really glad I did because we did order the USB that you can get from Disney that just has all of your PhotoPass pictures for the year. However, we got it under Robert's account, and apparently anyone connected to my account, those pictures were not part of that. So I was really grateful that I did take the time to download all of these because we wouldn't have them otherwise.
For dinner, we headed back up to the food court there at All Star Sports, and we heated up our leftovers from Ale and Compass a couple days ago, and that was where we had dinner. We came back to the room, kept working on those projects we were working on. I have one other project I'm working on, but it's not quite ready for prime time just yet. We'll be releasing that one here in just a couple days. We're really excited about that one. And that is the end of our day today, so we will see you tomorrow.
For Our Year with the Ears.